the chances of that? What did that woman say to you?
Thank you for ruining my husband's funeral.
For a moment there, I thought we were next in line.
We should feel ashamed.
You got the keys?
Well, you drove.
Right, bit of bad luck, gentlemen. Left the keys in the bar.
In the bar, Minty?
You are kidding.
So what are we going to do now?
Minty's going to have to go back and get them.
No way, I ain't going back in there. It could get ugly.
All right, we'll just smash the window and we'll hotwire this
Are
thing.
you mad? This is Ian Bill's motor. Our lives won't be worth living.
We'll be paying for it for the rest of our lives. No, we'll just have to leave it here.
What, so the locals can play target practice with it? I know what these country types are like. Most of the kids carry shotguns.
The spare key under the mat.
So?
So all I need is a metal coat, and I'll put it down between the rubber and the window, and I'll pop the lock.
You what?
That's the way they're designed, isn't
Yeah,
it?
just in case some plonker leaves his keys in a French bar.
Where are we getting this coat hanger from?
I don't know, do I?
Well, what are you doing there? Phoning your own private plane?
Mickey, see if you can get Dawn to come and pick us all out.
Yes. Yeah, nice move.
No signal.
No signal? No signal? What are the French use? Walkie-talkies?
We're in the countryside.
Yes, don't I know it, Gus. Well, where are you going?
We'll pick it up later. Come on, the walk will do us good.
I tell you, I knew I should have stayed with Dawn.
Where are they going?
They didn't want to intrude.
Intrude? What did you tell them?
About Mickey and that we're having a
Oh, Dawn.
Dad, they understand. They've got family. Always be straight with people, that's what you say, isn't it?
I know, but they were important.
And your son isn't. I was professional, explained everything. They've agreed to meet tomorrow afternoon to look at the plans. Have we now?
That's right. My little eye, something beginning with T.
Tea? Oh, let me guess, tree again, is it? My go.
Oh, are you two walking around with your eyes closed or what?
Sorry?
This place is teeming with wildlife, and you're missing it all.
I'll get Tarzan up front.
Look, if you're determined to be miserable, that's fine. It's a shame, though, because this place is beautiful.
He's fallen for it.
What's that?
Well, the countryside, it's a big con job. We're all being brainwashed, you know. Everyone banging on about how green and beautiful it all is, and how people talk funny, and the sheep going blah, bleeding, blah. Whereas every time I visit, I can't see the point. It was a left back there, didn't I say it was a left?
What are they doing building a path that don't go nowhere?
Ah, that's the countryside all over, don't make no sense. There's probably a few French farmer types bored out their boxes, cleared a clearing for a bit of tractor racing. Now, let's face it, we might as well be in the Sahara.
Right, so now what?
This may not be such a bad thing, you know. We could even save some time now. We entered the village from the east, didn't we? So that means we have to head off in the direction of the sun. What time is it?
Ray Mears was a bad influence on him.
Right. Sun's over there, that's west.
Minty, you're pointing to a wood.
We got a problem with woods?
Yeah, 2 words. Blair Witch.
Yeah, I'm with Jules on this one. They got wild boar in France.
Oh, no, you're scared of the little piggy wiggies?
No, I'm scared of the big piggy wiggies with the fangy wangies and the tusky wuskies.
All right, so say there are some wild boar. They're going to be more scared of us than we are of them. Do you want to get back to the house before it gets dark?
All right, we do it Minty's way.
Hey, why don't we just head back the way we came?
Take too long.
It's your birthday, Pauline. Live a little.
Look, I'm sorry, but you could have told me he was coming.
I wanted to, but...
What, you thought I'd do a bunk?
No, I told you I wanted it to be a surprise.
I don't like surprises, and neither, by the looks of it, does your brother.
He's all right. He just needs half an hour to think things through.
Half an hour? We ain't seen each other for 18 years, and all of a sudden, hey presto, here I am. What did you expect? Kisses all
I
round?
thought you'd be as excited as I was.
Dawn, you are my daughter, and I love you. But you have got to get your head out the clouds once in a while. This ain't some Hollywood film. In real life, people don't always act the same way they do in your head.
Looks like you, though, don't he?
Yeah. Handsome little sod. It's a curse, I tell you.
Go and talk to him.
I can't.
Why not?
You could not have chosen a worse time. I have to offload that plot by tomorrow, or we can't go to Paris. The only buyers I've found all week have just sailed off. I spent all morning sending them John de Florette, and they walk into the Jerry Springer show.
You are meeting them tomorrow.
Yeah?
What's more important, them or Mickey? Go and find him.
And say What?
Oh, Dad, you're a salesman.
This wasn't the right time.
When would be the right time? Next week? Next month? A year? 18 years of regret, that's what you said. I've done my bit, now it's up to you.
I think we've gone slightly off course. We need to bear to the right, yeah?
And how do you know this?
Instinct, Gary, instinct.
What did you mean back there in the bar?
Huh? Remind me?
When you said, like, you may have given us the wrong idea about the job and the money and everything.
What, I say that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I suppose, look, I just don't like seeing you so down.
Oh, there you go, bigging yourself up.
How's that me bigging?
Bum low, but because you're flying high. It don't work like that. You're not the centre of my universe, Julie.
Oh, nice.
I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, you do. The truth is I'm doing good, and you don't like it.
What do you think I've been encouraging you to do all these years?
Yeah, but you never thought it'd happen. Truth. I've been sat on a naughty step for the past 20 years, and now I'm heading up, and people are looking at me like I'm the man. I thought you'd be happy for me.
I am.
No, you ain't. All this moping about ain't because I forgot your birthday. People forget birthdays all the time. That's why they got those sorry I forgot cards in the shops. This is about me pushing my nose in front, and you can't deal with that.
What do you think this is? Some sort of race?
Not till now, I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I forgot your birthday. I'm sorry I'm doing so good. And I'm sorry I thought you'd be happy for me.
Nice view, eh? You see that field down there? The old bloke sold up to a gay couple from Brighton. They're planting a vineyard. I don't know what your mother's said about me over the years, but there are two sides to the story. What I'm trying to say is I hope you take me as you find me, son.
Don't you dare call me that.
Whether you like it or not, that's what you are. And I'm your father, Michael.
We might share the same blood. That's for you being my father. That's a totally different thing altogether. You got me.
Maybe I've been feeling a bit jealous.
Oh, let's just forget about that.
No, I can't. 'Cause it takes a lot of guts to break away from what you know and put yourself right out there. I suppose I wish I could.
Boy, you've got the whole package, yeah? You could be anything you wanted to be.
No, man, I'm not like you. No bottle.
Wait, don't ever talk like that.
No, I'm the sensible one. Nice boy. No fireworks, plodding along. I know what I am. That's fine. You're doing good. I'm doing all right. But you, Mum must be proud. I'm proud.
There's nothing to be proud of.
Yeah, there is. Do you remember when you left and you said you're gonna do something with your life? You was right. I didn't believe you.
I didn't give you any reason to believe me.
You're my brother. I should have trusted that you get it right. I just want you to know, yeah, that I'm so glad that you proved me wrong. And I promise that won't happen again, yeah? Mates?
Mates.
Come on, man.
I think we should bear rights.
You know where we are, then?
Yes, of course I do. You know, when I was a kid, right, my dad used to take me over Epping Forest and we used to walk for miles until we got completely lost, and then we used to have to navigate our way out.
You know, you're not installing a lot of confidence in me here.
Now, all you have to do is trust your inner compass, that's all.
You what?
Your inner compass, and I've got a very good one as it goes.
Was that the same one that got us all lost this morning, was
Oi, I was in a car, couldn't feel the emanations, could I?
it? The what?
The poles of the Earth give off these magnetic emanations. They're everywhere, you can feel them. Lets you know where you are on the planet.
Is it that Ray Mears again, is it?
No, it's my dad as it goes.
What are you talking about? Were you Mystic Minty all of a sudden? I've never heard so much cobblers in all my life.
Do you know what your problem is, Gary?
No, tell me.
I'll tell you what your problem is. You are closed off to new ideas and experiences. That's your problem, mate.
Oh, I'll tell you what my problem is. I'm lost in the French countryside with some nutter who thinks he's got built-in sat-nav. That's my problem.
Oi, what's happening?
Oh, magical Mystic Minties, magnetic vibes are telling us to go right, whereas I reckon we should go left. Any other suggestions?
Yeah, keep to the bigger path.
Finally, a little bit of common sense from Little Red Riding Hood. They must have followed us.
It's probably hunters.
Yeah. What do you think they're hunting then?
Oh, it's got to be wild boars, isn't it?
Us? You mumpty. Us?
Oh, calm down. They're probably just trying to bag a few pheasants or something.
Mickey, please.
Please what?
Stay and talk to him.
Listen, you lure me all the way over here, and I finally think that my older sister might be showing a little bit of interest in me. I should have known there'd be more to it than this.
If you knew how long it'd taken me to find
Listen,
him.
if you had known what crap's been going on at home that you could have been helping us with.
I didn't know what was going on.
You were too busy chasing the invisible man, and that's why.
He's a nice guy. A normal, nice guy. Can't you just give him a chance?
Give him a chance. I was free when he left me. What sort of chance did he give me?
He had his reasons.
Yeah, he had his reasons.
He's seen psychiatrists and everything.
Oh, is that what he's told you?
There are problems, things going back to when he was a kid.
Ah, he had a hard time when he was a kid, did he? Don't have you explained to him what it was like for me and you when he left us?
He is sorry.
He's sorry. I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry that he might have been belted by his dad. And I'm sorry that he might not have got enough loving from his mum. But I don't care, Dawn. Do you understand me? I don't care.
Do you care about me?
Of course I care about you.
Please, Mickey, do this for me. Just sit down and talk to him. Just half an hour. 10 minutes. Can you give me 10 minutes, please?
Oh, what? We can't cross that.
Well, why not?
Oh, it's right. We don't know how deep it is, do we?
Yeah, but once we're on the other side, the dogs won't be able to follow our scent.
Yes, how are we going to do it?
Well, we'll swim.
Getting soaked ain't a good idea.
Well, OK, Captain Sensible. What do you suggest we do?
We'll turn back and try the other route. They got guns, pow, pow, and all that.
Yeah? See that over there? We'll use that to cross. Easy.
I want you to know the only reason I'm here is because I care about Dawn.
That's one thing we've got in common then.
Found him on the web, isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Internet cafe, Amsterdam, put his name on search. Third one on the list, Michael Swan Developments.
Yeah, I was lucky.
2 months ago, I come home, I found a lovely young lady sitting on my doorstep. It was the best day of my life. I'm hoping this will match you.
We could nip into town. Found a nice restaurant, haven't we, Dad?
2 months she's been here, she's got the locals eating out of her hand.
Proper chew off the old bloke, isn't she?
Mickey, don't.
No, now let him speak.
Look at you. In your nice suit. House full of lovely stuff. Bet your world caved in when she turned up. Chickens come home to roost that day.
It wasn't like that.
You're not ashamed of yourself?
Oh, if you're just going to attack him, there's no
16 years old she was when she went travelling. Holland, Spain, who knows where else. She weren't travelling, she was searching.
I wasn't searching. Don't make it so dramatic.
Why'd you go to Spain,
I
Dom?
fancied it.
She went to Spain because she found one of your mates in a little flat in Leytonstone. He said you might have been in Spain, so off she goes, 16 years old, travelling across Europe to look for the man who walks out on her. You walked out on her, and she's looking for you. Don't think there's something weird going on there.
I didn't know.
No, you don't care. So don't pretend you do.
Don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
It's all right. Don't think that I haven't been through this. Night after night, year after year.
Every birthday she was sat by that letterbox waiting for a card from you.
That's not true.
See, I couldn't care less whether you stayed or you went. But Dawn did. So when you left, you took a big chunk of my sister with you. And I'll never forgive you for that.
That is enough. Listen to you both talking about me like I'm not even here. What do you mean? Took my sister with you? You gone soft? Of course I miss my dad, yeah, who wouldn't? But I didn't sit by no letterboxes. And if I went to Spain to look for him, that sure as hell didn't make me stay.
Where was you for 7 years, Dawn?
Working, making friends, having a laugh, getting mashed. So enough with the poor little Dawn stuff, yeah? Because I ain't the one with a chip on my shoulder.
Easy, said.
Yeah, well, it looked it.
Yeah, easy falling off a log.
But you ain't funny, right?
Are you right?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. He's not talking to you, he's talking to me, you div.
So what, is the ankle broken?
No, I think I just twisted it. I don't know how far I'm going to be able to walk, though. Huh?
Oh, my word.
He's got a gun. Can you see he's got a gun?
Yes, I can see the gunner. Let's all try and stay nice and calm, yeah?
Vous avez besoin d'aide?
What's he saying? He's saying something about help. He's loading his flaming gun.
I just say I'm sorry in French.
Nous sommes désolés.
Nous sommes désolés.
Look, we didn't know it was a funeral.
I think we should just move on.
Yeah, come on, come on.
You have to leave me here.
You mad? I'll have to pay double rent. Come on.
Who sont de soleil?
Les Anglais, hein? Nation d'imbéciles.
Mickey's in the South too, doing really well. Tell him about your stall.
Mickey will tell me what he likes, when he likes. I think we've got a few hurdles to clear before we talk shop, eh?
Mix, pull your finger out. You said you try.
Try what? Talk. I've got nothing to say to him.
Well, he's right.
Oh, don't you start.
Well, what do you expect? Small talk? I can give you small talk, that's my job. But it ain't going to get us anywhere.
So what do we do?
Cut to the heart of it. He hates me because he thinks I ran out on your
Don't
boat.
tell me how I'm feeling, because you don't know nothing about me.
That's more like it. We're going to need a bit of fire in our bellies if you want to get somewhere. What do you reckon, Mickey?
Dawn, I've done what you wanted. I've come in, I've listened. Now I want to go home.
You stay where you are.
Right. Time for a bit of straight talk. I'm your dad. Whether you like that or not, that's how it is. Now, you can walk out that door and you won't ever have to see me again, but you're still going to have all them questions bubbling under the surface. Maybe I can give you the answers you need.
I don't need the answers from you.
Of course not, because Rosie gave you
Don't
plenty.
bring my mum into this, all
Why
right?
not? It's obvious he's poisoned you
He's
again.
never said a bad word about you all these years. Not one bad word.
Oh, that sounds like Rosie. Always wants to play the martyr. Who taught you to punch like
I want
that?
to kill you, you know that.
You two are animals.
This is progress.
Go ahead and kill each other. I don't care.
I've got to go and talk to your sister. If I let you go, you promise not to belt me again. Families, eh?
No, I can knock you up the stretcher if that gets too painful.
A stretcher, what from?
Well, branches and stuff.
The old man told you how to do that, did he?
Yeah, it did as it happens.
Don't suppose your old man told you how to make paracetamol and all?
No, but there are some plants you can chew for pain relief, you know.
Oh, yeah, I know, and your old man told you. Thing is, you told me your old man was a telephone engineer for the GPO, not a flaming Comanche Indian.
Yeah, he was, but he loved the great outdoors, you know. He wanted to be a ranger.
Well, like the Lone Ranger?
No, you muppet, a park ranger, like, you know, National Trust sort of thing. You think about it, you know. It's all those people, they're doing jobs that they don't like for money, buy things they don't even want. They're not happy, are they?
Yeah, well, that's just the way it is, though, isn't it? Work, spend and die.
Wonder if he felt like that.
Well, by the sounds of things, he was too busy playing hide and seek in the woods.
Look at me, right? I'm 50 years old nearly. Got no kids, no wife. What have I got to show for
Look,
it all?
I'm sorry to stop a great mind at work here, right? But I'm in pain here. And you coming over all philosophical, it ain't helping.
You shouldn't be so down on yourself. I'm 23 years old today, bruv. I've got no home of my own, no girl, not even a sniff of a girl. I spend most of my time picking up stuff other people throw away. Rubbish. The stuff that doesn't matter.
Yeah, but that job ain't it for you, though, bruv. That's what I'm saying, yeah? You're just biding your time, waiting for the right opportunity to come along.
Yeah, that's what I used to think. But maybe this is it for me. Maybe I'm the guy who picks up the rubbish who nobody notices.
People do notice you.
No, they don't. You know, it's funny. Mum says Dad could light up any room he walked into. Larger than life. Smile as big as a bus. People noticed my dad.
A million people like that, and they just flit in and out of people's lives. But as soon as things get tough, they're gone. But you're a different animal. You're dependable and you're reliable.
Yeah, but that doesn't help me much, though, does it? You know? Now I'm starting to think that maybe I should be more like Dad. Maybe I should be more like you.
Cold out, is it?
It's not that bad.
Where you been?
Nowhere. Where's Dawn?
She's taking the car for a spin.
Do you think that's a good idea, letting her drive when she's this upset?
If I'd laid down in the road, she would have driven straight over me.
Where's she gone?
Dunno. She don't really know anyone round here. She hasn't quite mastered the lingo. Must be hard for her. Lonely.
Yeah.
She's a good girl, your sister.
I know that.
I didn't. Sally,
What do you mean? Do you feel sorry for you?
I don't want to make you feel anything. I don't want to make you like me. I can't even stop you punching me.
I'm sorry about that.
Don't be. It was a good punch. And let's face it, fellas like me deserve a good punching every once in a while.
Here you go again. What do you expect me to say to that?
Well, it's true. Some blokes deserve a good punching, and I'm one of them. The 11 o'clock break, primary school playground. I've got some geezer's fist in my face, guaranteed. 10 years on, I'm down the pub. I look at the wrong girl. I spill someone's pint, whatever. I'm kissing knuckles by 10. I'm in casualty by past. Something about me. I'm the guy that gets punched. Yeah?
What do you want from me? Favourite colours?
Mickey, this is as much of a shock for me as it is for you.
You'll live.
It's ironic, isn't it?
What?
I'm a salesman. I'm good at it too. I've sold just about everything there is to sell in countries I didn't even know existed. It seems the only thing I can't sell is me.
That's because I'm not interested.
You're still angry. After all these years, I finally get to meet my son. And we can't even get as far as polite. Is this how you imagined it to be?
I didn't imagine anything.
No? Well, it must just be me then.
Don't do that.
Do what?
Pretend that you care.
Mickey, it's taken me 43 years to grow up. I'm getting there now.
You can't put this right.
Maybe not, but I can offer my son a drink.
I want you all to promise me something.
Go on.
Well, if I don't make it, bury my body. I don't want to be eaten by no wild animals.
I'm so starving. If we don't find that house soon, we're going to have to worry about animals.
Hang on, there's a light.
That's got to be the house.
So you didn't go to college or nothing?
That was never an option.
I never was much cop at school.
No, I've done all right. Got my GCSEs.
Yeah?
We had no money coming in, so I had to go out and graft.
I did try and get in contact when you were younger.
Yeah.
Do you remember that little flat we had in place, though? Ah, of course you don't, you were too little.
No, I do. Go on.
Well, I used to drive over there when I was in the area. I saw you once or twice. The last time I dropped by, I bucked up enough courage to knock on the door. You'd all gone.
I don't believe you.
No, of course not. Why should you? Do you fancy something to eat? I can't promise anything special. All these years of living on my own, I plateaued out on Spag Bowl in the mid-90s.
Why did you do it?
Sorry?
Has it all been worth it? Right, granted, this house is beautiful, but there's no family, there's nothing.
I said, what, you thought that I got another family?
I didn't think anything.
No, of course not. Why did I leave?
Look, you don't have to tell if you don't want to.
No, look. I want to, it's just that even after all these years, it doesn't make sense, even to me.
Let's forget about it.
I was on the road a lot. I was up and down the country. I'd stay away for 1 week, 2, 3. I suppose I got used to it.
So that was it. You got used to it.
No, I'd come home and your mum, she'd be a bit distant, and I thought...
Listen, don't you dare blame my mum for any of this.
No, I'm not. Your mum is a diamond. She always was. It's
What
just...
do you think marriage was all about? Fireworks and belly of laughs?
Well, I didn't give it too much thought. Neither of us did.
Yeah, but the difference is that when things got rough, my mum stuck by us.
Yes, I know, and I've got a lot to thank her for. But she had what she wanted. She had Dawn, and you come along.
Yeah, it wasn't enough for you.
She always knew how to do it. Even from day one, she was a good wife, and then she was a good mum. It came as easy as breathing. Me? Look, I didn't have a father.
So that makes you all right, then?
No, it's just I had no reference.
That's pathetic.
Yeah, it is. And when I look back on old photos of myself, it could break me heart. Because that's what I think. Pathetic.
No. No, you're not pathetic. You're heartless. That's what I've always thought, and that's what I want to stick to. You are 100% heartless.
I'll just take myself out and shoot myself then, shall I?
Yeah. If you need any help, just whistle.
For crying out loud, we're back in the Twilight Zone.
We must walk round in a circle.
Yeah, don't I know it?
Well, look, maybe it's not such a bad thing. The place is dead, so you could do that thing to the car.
Still ain't got a coat hanger.
Look, perhaps the bar's still open. One of us is going to have to go in there and get the keys.
No, did you recognise us?
You got any better ideas, Einstein?
I have, actually.
What is that rubbish?
Status quo. Your mum told me to see her 3 times. She never mentioned it.
No.
She's a bit of a headbanger on the quiet, your mum.
See, I can't say that myself.
Think she asked me which one I love the best. I rip open my shirt, I show him Rosie on my chest, oh, I'm a wanderer. You all right?
Did you ever love her?
What?
Did you ever love my mum?
I don't know how to answer that.
Well, it's a straightforward question, isn't it?
Have you got a girl?
No, not at the moment. Listen, I'm asking you the question.
But you've had girlfriends, and the chances are you've said that you've loved 1 or 2 of them, probably, and you meant it.
So?
And it's the same with me.
No, it's not. So you had kids. See, when you have kids with someone, you make sure you love them.
All right, I loved your mum. You're happy now?
So what happened? You just stopped loving her.
Love. Started, I don't know, it was a long time ago. I was a head case.
You're drunk, aren't you?
So are you. Oh, boy, am I setting a bad example.
How much you 2 has?
Enough to launch the boat, but not enough to sink it.
Oh, you set me a right bad example, is this?
Me and my son are having a drink, you don't mind, do you?
Oh, fantastic. Isn't it marvellous? Who do you reckon's going to end up paying for that?
Oh, hurry up, yeah? Bring up to him, man. No, I mean, really, look. Now what? Right. The only one thing for you. Rock. Huh? A flipping rock. Are you a madman? Oh, put a sock in it, Pauline.
The one to watch tonight.
What are the chances you'll ever meet that one human being who's just really right for you?
Love Soup at 9 after Holby City, next on BBC One. And for BBC 3 in half an hour, brand new Little Angels.